Hello, everyone. Welcome to Premier Enterprise Realty and our sessions called Premier Enterprise Series. My name is Marina Galushko. I'm a real estate broker and owner of Premier Enterprise Realty. A lot of people, they know our company, and for those who do not know, let me briefly tell you a few words about us. We are a 100% commission company, but not only that, we offer a lot of great features that I've never seen brokerages provide all together. And we are true 100% commission company. There are a lot of companies on the market that claim to be 100% commissions, but they charge, most of them, they charge fees. Monthly fee, a signed up fee, desk fee, even royalty fee. I've seen it once. Don't know what it is. But we don't charge you any fees. You get all 100% commissions on sale, and that's what makes us very different from other companies. But not only that, we provide lots of great features on top of 100% commissions. We offer free marketing and advertising. We help you to develop your business. We host open houses with you. We invest our time, energy, and money into developing your business by giving you exceptional training, constant broker support, 24/7 broker individual training available. I'm available all of the time. My realtors, they know how I am, and that's why I got a nickname 24/7 broker. We also have great technology. We provide you free unlimited leads, which is one of our great features. And we will discuss more on that. And we also provide you the free ACH direct deposit, so you don't need to come to the office or call me, how can I get my commissions, and wait for the check. You wake up in the morning and money is already on your account. Great, isn't it? And we also have a feature, get paid at closing. You don't need to wait for your commissions again. You will get your check at closing, which is also another very convenient feature. At Premier Enterprise Realty, we design everything to your convenience, to your satisfaction. We are here for our realtors 24/7 to make your life successful, to make your business developing, and we will do everything we can to bring your business to the higher professional successful level. Not only that, on top of many unique and valuable features, we have one great feature, legal support. You may say, well, we have title companies and premises, but I'm not talking about title company. I'm talking about the civil litigation attorney who backs you, my realtors, up, Jonathan May and Lyons Dan Attorneys at Law. This is the law firm with offices in Brickell, Tampa, and affiliation in Manhattan, New York. Lyons Dan Attorneys at Law, they specialize in a variety of different law fields, so they're very experienced, very professional attorneys, and we are very grateful to Jonathan May, attorney at law and the owner of the Lyons Den, to be our company's attorney. And here is the Jonathan. Please, everybody, meet Jonathan May. Like I said, I'm very grateful that Jonathan May gave us, Premier Enterprise Realty, an honor to be our company attorney. Lyons Dan, it's very professional, very experienced law firm that covers lots of legal fields such as tax law, bankruptcy, immigration, real estate, title. But for our realtors at Premier Enterprise Realty, their consultation is free. And that's what we are proud and honored to offer to our realtors. I've never seen personally any real estate company in the market that has a great experienced attorney providing free consultations for realtors, but we do. we do at Premier Enterprise Realty, and that's what makes us special. Today, topic of our discussion is going to be introducing amazing professional law firm, Lyons Ben Attorneys at Law, and their owner, Jonathan May, who's been giving us the privilege to be our company attorney for over 3 years. So when I say John is great, believe me, I know John for years. I know what I'm talking about. We've had a lot of communication together. We've had a lot of consultations for our realtors, for our company together. So I speak from my personal experience. And if I say John is great, he is great. John, welcome to Premier Enterprise Realty series, to Premier Enterprise Realty. And everybody, please welcome Jonathan May, attorneys at Law Lyons Ben. Today, John is going to discuss what kind of services the Lyons Ben law firm provides. But before he does so, let me give you the kind of brief excursus on John's background. When I say he is great now, you can see he is really great because he's not just an attorney. He is the writer, speaker, and educator. That's what makes him standing out from other professionals in this industry because he's the author of the book. He's a writer. He wrote the book. So you can imagine if person writes the book, it brings him to the higher level. He is not just a practitioner. He is an educator. He teaches what he practices. And he does teach as a professor at Miami-Dade College. That's another great thing that John possesses. And that's what we greatly appreciate because he has enormous amount of knowledge and he brings those knowledge to you and our realtors. Also, he is a very experienced professional, been admitted to practice before the Federal Bankruptcy Court for the Southern District of Florida, Federal Immigration Court, Southern District of Florida Federal Court, United States Tax Court, and you can see I'm reading it from the list because the list of his credentials is enormous. I cannot even memorize that big that list is. So my point is, John is great professional and we are very proud that John offers free consultations for our realtors and he gave us an honor to be our company attorney. Welcome, John. Welcome, Lyons Ben. And please tell us about services your great company provides.
Thank you. It's an honor and privilege assisting enterprises agents. They're wonderful people and it's wonderful working as a team. The Lyons Den and me personally, we're available for questions any of you may have. Marina's a 24/7 broker.
I am.
She's always available. I love that about her. And I use that as I try to emulate that and be like her. She's an inspiration in that sense.
And let me interrupt you because this is interactive meeting. I gotta tell you one thing. Here, my experience as a broker and owner of the company, do you know what's the main complaint, the biggest complaint that realtors have? It's not only commission split. The main concern and main unsatisfaction and complaint of most realtors, as I've seen it, broker is not available. And most brokers, they have a schedule as you, as everybody else. They leave office at 5 or 6 or 7 at most, and that's it. They don't pick up the phone. But your clients start calling you after they're done with their routine, with their household work, with everything at home, with their family's routine. It's about 8, 9 p.m. They call you realtors and ask questions. That's why it's crucial to have broker who is available at that time, who is available 24/7. And at Premier Enterprise Realty, we understand that. That's why we provide that service. You can call me at 8 p.m., at 9 p.m., even at midnight. And what I like about John, he is the same reliable, responsible professional who you can reach out at any time. don't call him at midnight if you have nothing else to say except for hello. But really, John is very responsive. He stays in touch, he communicates by text, emails, phone calls, messages, and that's what also makes him standing out, as well as it makes me standing out as a broker. We are available all of the time for our realtors' needs and for your clients' needs. Go ahead, John. That was a kind of follow up on what you said.
Thank you. Thank you. So there are lots of legal roadblocks to completing transactions, real estate transactions. And so Maria and I are both here to assist you so that you can get as many transactions as you can, so you can have success, and so you can move forward through challenges. And it takes a really specialized knowledge to overcome these roadblocks. Real estate in South Florida it's not an easy thing. It's challenging. It takes incredible intelligence. It takes research, and we're here to help with that the best that we can. Just some matters, some legal matters that you might run into that we can do our best to assist you with are immigration matters. Somebody may be moving from abroad and wondering if they can get a visitation or green card with purchasing of a property, and we can discuss that.
Very common. Again, I'm just stepping in to back up that statement. As a broker, I've heard questions from the clients. If I buy the property in the United States and Florida in particular, can I get a green card? And you, my realtors, cannot say yes or no, because if you're not attorneys, unless you are an attorney, you cannot consult the client on legal issues. And if you say, I don't know, or you got to find a lawyer who will answer, it's not the question what the client is waiting for. Clients want to get information. Clients want to get a professional who will assist him with referrals, with sending the source where he can find that information. And that's what we are here for. So John is teaching sessions on EB5 and EB2 visas, and we will keep you announced about those sessions and send you an invitation if you'd like to. So you can join us during our Premier Enterprise series and learn about that particular topic, because it's very, very common. I personally had those questions. Am I going to get a green card? I cannot say yes or no. John can say and advise and consult on that because he's an attorney. Go ahead. That's one of the topics that's going to be very, very common as a discussion between you and your clients, and it's a very common question. Mm-hmm.
And having somebody available, a professional, it streamlines the process. So it's kind of scary when you're hiring somebody that you have no knowledge about or information about. If you're just going on Yelp and looking for, say, an attorney, or for me, looking for a contractor, it's so wonderful to have, an advisor that's like, oh, this person, they're great. They're going to do great work. You feel a lot more comfortable, and it moves faster. It reduces the research for your clients. A lot of you are going to have very important people that are your clients, very wealthy people that are your clients. And even if they're not wealthy, they're all important, obviously. And so we want to make it the best experience for them that we can. So in addition to immigration, any tax concerns, tax matters, there can be tax liens, and we can educate and explain tax liens, or FIRPTA, FIRPTA, for foreigners, and tax withholdings. Right now, a hot topic is evictions because of the executive order from the governor and from the president. And so that can create additional opportunities, and it can also create additional roadblocks, and sales will help with that. Partitions, where you have multiple people that own a property, some want to sell and some don't, so you can force the sale of the property through the court. Foreclosures can create opportunities for purchasing, that where you can get a great deal through a short sale or other options, or people just seeking real estate help may need a foreclosure attorney. Probate, there's opportunities from people that die and they're selling the property, and sometimes you can get great deals in any of these different areas. In addition, contract disputes. Contract disputes on purchases happen every day, every single day. Even in Miami, they happen every day. And sometimes it's just little and you can just work it out. And sometimes it's not little and it's challenging and you need help. So we're there to help you. We'll negotiate and mediate on your behalf. and also different types of lending. So we can help set up seller financing and maybe create some resolutions that otherwise wouldn't exist. And we can also help you avoid and educate to avoid predatory lending. Like we have a case where a client ended up losing their home due to a negative amortization loan. And, we'll be there to advise and to give our best advice to help the people have a great success with their transaction. And lastly is educate on things like seller disclosure. And seller disclosure, not only the seller has liability, but also the broker can have liability if the seller knew about something and chose not to disclose it.
An
So,
agent has a liability, first of all, not just a broker. So you can be held liable for not disclosing certain items. That's why at Premier Enterprise Realty, we take sellers' property disclosures very seriously. And John educates you on that as well. So that's important thing. A lot of realtors, they kind of miss out, per my observation, they miss out sellers' disclosure thinking that it's not important. Indeed, it is. It's a very important document, but it needs to be defined properly. It needs to be approached properly and seriously. And that's going to be one of the topics of our discussions. Go ahead, please.
and so that concludes most of the areas of the law, but, just commenting on seller disclosure, we want, in general in business, you want to do offense and defense, and offense is making money and defense is avoiding to lose money. And so when you approach things properly under the law, both you and your clients avoid loss, which is what we want. We want to put you in the best position moving forward, and we'll do the best that we can. And I'm so thankful for the opportunity to speak to everyone, and I'm so thankful for Marina. She's so wonderful, and I just wish you all the best, and I wish you success, and all the
Yes,
blessings.
thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, John, for joining us. And everybody, you just heard briefly what areas of law expertise John covers. And even though it's been briefly, it's a lot. It's a lot. You can see what an amazing professional attorney Jonathan May is, and Lyons Then Attorneys at Law as a company, because they cover the variety of topics that you may encounter as an obstacle, because no real estate transaction is alike. And sometimes transactions are smooth, but sometimes they are accompanied by lots of issues, lots of problems. And I've personally seen practically everything what John described. Partition, I've seen it. Eviction, we've seen it not every day, but a lot of time. Probate, that's also very common. Tax liens, that's another very common issue. Immigration, we already covered that. Am I going to get a green card if I buy the property? And you as a realtor cannot say yes or no because you're not licensed as an attorney. A lot of other things, disputes, discussion and negotiation of the contract. Sometimes you go under the contract and then lots of issues come up, and it does require negotiation and involvement of an attorney. Sometimes additional addenda needs to be written. Sometimes clients come and say, well, I need it to be stated on an addendum. And we realtors, we cannot write addendum in the length as attorneys can write. So legal advice and legal preparation of professional legally created addendum may be required, and I've personally seen it. And that's what the John is here. Whatever the real estate issue is, whatever the problem you encounter, we are here to help you. We're here to back you up. John and I, we go together on that difficult but very rewarding professional road to assist you, to bring your business to the higher level, to make you highly successful. And that's what John and I, we are dedicating our time. We are giving all our energy, putting all our efforts to, and that's what we are here for. Thank you so much, John, again for joining us. So now everybody knows that we have a great attorney, great legal support at Premier Enterprise Realty. We have that wonderful legal help, which is a free consultation for our realtors, but only for our realtors at Premier Enterprise Realty. That's a privilege that John gives us. And we will see everybody next time. We are going to have lots of guest speakers. Jonathan May, as our company attorney, is going to be always our special and most common guest because he is going to be your biggest friend, your biggest help, in addition to me as your biggest help. And lastly, I want to make a disclosure that Premier Enterprise Series is a very big project designed to bring a lot of information, a lot of knowledge, a lot of projects. And you will be amazed by what you will see every Wednesday. We will have pre-construction projects that's going to be brought to your attention. We will have apartment complexes that will be telling about their specials, their promotions. We will have lenders. We will have mortgage brokers speaking about new waves in the market, new directions, new something new that is in the market in their field. We will have title professionals in the title industry. And lastly, I want to make a disclosure that our purpose of Premier Enterprise Realty is to bring you speakers and invite guests who can educate and expand your knowledge, but we are not affiliated with any of them. So Premier Enterprise Realty does not benefit financially or otherwise from those speakers and those companies. Neither we are responsible for any statements, just as they're not responsible for our statements. That's a disclosure that we always have to make. And I'm the big believer in disclosures. That's what my realtors like about that. And John is the very professional attorney who can help you to prepare any disclosure that your client may need, who can negotiate the contract for you, who can resolve any dispute if any dispute arises. And we're very grateful that Lyons Dan Attorneys at Law and Jonathan May gave us the privilege to be our company's attorneys. Thank you very much, John. Hopefully everybody will like Lyons Dan and Premier Enterprise, and you're very welcome to use John's service. Again, for our realtors at Premier Enterprise Realty, John offers free consultations for our realtors. Everybody has a great day. We will make further announcements on further sessions at Premier Enterprise Series. We will see you next Wednesday. Have a wonderful weekend, and thank you so much for your time today. Thank you, John. Thank you. Bye-bye, everybody.